Hey everybody, KC here. So I love it when retailers operate different kinds of formats. It's the old thing, right? If all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. And when retailers operate different kinds of formats, I think it gives them the opportunity to stretch different kinds of muscles, innovate in different kinds of ways, and then find ways to cross-pollinate, right? Find things that work in one to see if they'll work in others. It's particularly impressive when an independent, a small independent, does that. And that's the case with one of my favorite retailers in the country, Newport Avenue Market out of Bend, Oregon. Also one of my favorite places in the country. And I was talking to Lauren Redman of Newport Avenue Market the other day, and they had basically have been operating two formats. The initial, right, Newport Avenue Market, and then Oliver Lemons, which are smaller stores that they operated in different locations. But now they've got a third format. And this is really interesting. She shared a video with me. I'm going to share it with you, and I'm going to come back and talk about it on the other side.
Welcome everybody to Ollie's Kitchen. That's right, we're in Redmond, Oregon now on the corner of Southwest 12 and Indian. Come on in, I want to show you our cute little Ollie's Kitchen. Great place to pick up a lunch, a beverage, maybe some dinner to go home. Let's go inside and see what we have to offer. Come on in. So now that you're getting a look around, what we ask you to do is come in and try all our delicious goodness going on here. We'll be changing things often. As always, we love to hear your requests on what you want. Lauren pans around, you can see most of this stuff, the salads and sandwiches and soup is all being made here. Along with some of your other favorites, I got an ocean roll in hand from Sparrow Baking out of Bend. Must have every morning. Back Porch Coffee, Sisters Bakery. Got to point them out, one of my favorite ones. That's what we use for our sandwiches. Boar's Head Meat Products. And then our kitchen behind here. So this is an extension of our stores, Oliver Lemons and Newport Avenue Market. We just outgrew the space, so we've got ourselves a nice central kitchen now that we can produce our food with. So there you have it. Thank you so much. Come visit us and be sure and give us your 2 cents.
So Lauren told me the impetus for opening Ollie's Kitchen was the fact that the company had decided they needed a commissary. A little unusual for a 3-store company, but they needed to have both greater consistency and greater output in terms of the fresh foods they were putting together. So they got this commissary, and in that commissary, there was a space that they could adapt and use as retail. That's what they decided to do, to serve the local neighborhood and also give them a chance to try out different kinds of things, different meals, different sandwiches, different combinations. It's an experiment. It's a place where they can have a laboratory to try things that they can apply to other stores. Because it was actually built into a building they were taking over anyway, it didn't have a lot of extra investment, didn't have a lot of extra labor, but it does give them the opportunity to exercise different muscles, to have a tool belt that has got different tools in it, not just a hammer looking for a nail. Listen, this is how you drive innovation. This is how you drive independence. As I said, Bend is one of my favorite places in the world. Newport Avenue Market has always been one of my favorite retailers in the country. And I have to say, Lauren's one of my favorites too, which is one of the reasons that I'm glad that she's going to be joining us on stage at the upcoming National Grocers Association Technology Tracks that we're going to be doing in Las Vegas at the NGA show. And I hope you'll join us there. That's what's on my mind this morning. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.